Hi everybody, it's Marilyn, Delicious Delights. So I have a sample here of a new scent from Narciso Rodriguez. It's called All of Me Floral, which of course is a flanker of All of Me. They also had an All of Me Intense. All of Me Floral was just released where I live. I have not sniffed it yet. I haven't seen any reviews or anything like that. So I'm just going to give you guys my quick first impressions of All of Me Floral, just to see if it's a love at first sniff for me or not. And while I spray it on the test strip, maybe you can let me know your scent of the day. I'm also very, very curious, which is your number one favorite Narciso Rodriguez scent as well. Let me know down there. Okay. This is reminding me of another scent right away. Yeah. This is a very powdery, sweet, fruity scent. The powderiness is kind of creamy as well, so I'm also picturing some like the texture of lotion, or if we had a lotion that was scented like a blush, like a compact blush, or if you had a makeup bag and if you were to open it and the blush, or yeah, the blush has broken in the bag and you get this very strong powdery makeup scent. Specifically like the face powder or the blush. That's what I'm getting here. And it's reminding me of Narciso Poudre right away. It's not exactly like that, but that's the first thing that came to mind here. Because we have this very soft and light powderiness, a soft sweetness in here as well. And with the Poudre version, if I remember correctly, it did remind me of a peach scented kind of face powder. I'm not sure if peach was even in the notes, but that's what I remember it smelling like. This one has kind of similar vibes, but more like a mixed fruit, not like specifically one type of fruit. It smells like a sweet fruitiness in a makeup powder kind of way, and it's also creamy as well in the background. And then behind that, I also smell some very light and fluffy and airy musk as well, which is something that also reminds me of the Poudre version. Yeah, I'm thinking more of the Poudre version more than the previous versions of All of Me, the original one and the intense version. So yeah, it smells familiar. It definitely smells familiar. I have smelled something like this within their collection before. It's also reminding me of another cube bottle that I used to own, and I can't remember the name, but it was one that had like a similar color to the Poudre. It was kind of like an orangey, it was like a orangey, peachy color. I can't remember. I let that one go. I passed it on to someone else. But it's kind of reminding me of that as well, because it also has this kind of freshness at the top here. I'll write it down in the comments which Narciso scent that is in the cube bottle, which I think is now discontinued. I haven't heard about it in a very long time. But yeah, this is very, very pretty, very familiar, recognizable. Not exactly like the Poudre, I have to emphasize that, but kind of in the same family. It gives me similar vibes to it. And then we have this nice, subtle sweetness that is also very light, fluffy and airy. So that's the whole vibe that I get with this scent. It's very light and breezy, not overwhelming, That powderiness is also very soft and subtle as well. It's not an overpowering scent from what I can tell so far in the test strip. Just a nice, cozy, comfortable, a little bit fresh, powdery makeup, blush, musk as well. Easy to wear kind of scent, I would say. And also quite versatile, I would say as well. Now, of course, I have to test this one properly on skin to see how it develops and dries down. But right now, it smells like a very nice, soft, powdery, sweet, musky scent. Okay, now let's see here what the notes are on Fragrantica. So All of Me Floral has some accords, or the main accords, sorry. Floral, fresh, fruity, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic, musky, tropical rose, and powdery. The powderiness, the powdery accord is at the very bottom. But that's the first thing that I smell. Just with this first impressions. So 2025 release, and the notes listed in the top. One note, lychee. Middle notes are plum blossom and bourbon geranium. Base notes are gaiac wood and musk. Lychee is the fruitiness here. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of have this very fresh, fruity, almost watery juiciness to it. But I'm not really thinking of lychee. I'm thinking of like a mixed sweet fruitiness. So let's see if it's been compared to anything else here. Okay, so this perfume reminds me of, I have not heard of this scent before. Azure Blush by Perroy. Never heard of that. Let's see what else here. Taylor Swift. Taylor. I haven't heard that one as well, but there's only like one upvote and one downvote for that one. So, Angel Nova as well. I think there's lychee in that one too, but for me, it's kind of like Poudre in the same family, not exactly. And that other cube bottle that I can't remember the name of, but I'll let you know down there. But yeah, this is a like for me. It's not one that I can see myself owning anytime soon. And again, of course, I will test this on skin, but right now, I think I'll stick with the other versions of Narciso Rodriguez perfumes. This one is not a love at first sniff for me, but it's a like at first sniff. But then again, most things I'm smelling nowadays, they are just likes, but not enough for me to want to own a bottle right now, at least. So yeah, those were my quick first impressions of All of Me Floral from Narciso Rodriguez, the newest flanker from the house for 2025. If you've tried this scent, I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments, what you think of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.